Okay, we are back. Still in the burning wreckage of the Nautiloid. But on a very nice beach nonetheless. So...
Never wanted the easy path.
yeah, we didn't get the easy path in life. Oh boy, so sorry, random fisherman. Minding your own business. That does not look like it'd be comfortable to hold tightly. But let's just wake her up.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
Well, I actually have no idea.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Yeah, I think, honestly, that's about where my memory, cuts off as well. I do believe I hung upside down in the air for a minute, which was a little weird. But then I woke up on the beach, so... I don't... just throwing that out there, do you know where we are?
No. I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Oh, that's cool. I guess we're gonna hang out together and all?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Right. I could think, honestly, of a little bit better company, but that's okay.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Well, I'm glad honestly that you have that for you going on. The bit of gratefulness is in fact useful. Because some people are just rude about that. All right, away we go. Barrel. Oh my god, look at this amazing hat that I'm never gonna put on my head.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
What we're doing here is just, you know, doing our part to help clean up the beach.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement nearby.
Plus, I mean, we're gonna need some food later, so we might as well take what we can find. And these guys aren't going to miss it because they're dead. Which, again, is a shame. I feel a little bit bad for it, but it's not like I'm the one that crashed the ship. A dragon did that, technically. Okay. Sure, we just pick up every single little thing in the world.
More of those wretched things.
Oh no! I mean, they're not all wretched. There was the sweet one. Sweet one that's probably dead at this point, but you know. Although those guys survived, so maybe not.
Traps, please.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Yes, one strike from me, you mean?
Ready. On I go.
Da-da-da-da-da. Just really? Really? Just that much out of the... Fine. Okay. We'll kill that one. Or not. Or not kill that one.
Got to focus.
Hey, actually hit that one. Okay.
Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Thank you for that vote of confidence. I do appreciate it.
Best be on my way.
You honestly could be a little bit more complimentary, but that's okay. We barely know each other.
What's hiding here?
Not sure if that was considered hiding. Not hiding there when it's a skull. Oh boy, a bunch of stuff. Hello.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Well, I mean, sure, probably. I did just really badly miss one that was pretty dang close to me, but, you know, sure.
There. Can you see it?
Sir,
Just
that is a
dumb
wild boar.
You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
Hi. How are you doing?
Don't we? I saw you on the ship. Free, scuttling about. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Okay, so, I know that this is hard to believe, but we got worms in our brains, and they seem to be talking to each other.
The worm. Of course. That explains things, somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
You know, that's okay, because, I mean, really, if I thought you were with the Mind Flayers, I probably would have done that as well. So, you know, hey.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Well, that's cool. I'm Riven.
A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Yeah, about that, they apparently turn people into Mind Flayers, so there's that.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
How many experts do you think are around? Just strolling about the woods. But since I'm already collecting a bit of a group of, infected people, you want to come with me?
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Well, thank you. Glad we've established who's in charge around here. Iggy.
Don't touch me.
I didn't, but okay.
Simple.
No one back home will ever believe this. Moving ahead.
Okay, more plants.
Always room for more?
Okay. Let's get going. Get away from this burning heap. Except, never mind. Hold on. Hold on.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Thank you, thank you. There's always time for loot. Okay, so we gotta go back into some of the wreckage I see, which is gross. It's so goopy in here.
A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Yeah, best be careful.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you.
Well, I mean,
you could
one of
end
them.
its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
I'm sorry. These things work with brain stuff, so no.
You can't move, can't think. Thinking is mercifully done for you. It will be a joy to serve, to die for it an honor. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Yeah, no.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Please die.
Monster.
Gross.
Death is too good for it.
If death is too good for it, then why have we just killed it? Make up your mind.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
I don't think that's normal.
What's going on with that room? It's unstable somehow.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
It looks slightly dangerous. Let's touch it. Ah.
A hand? Anyone?
Well, okay then. High five.
Ow! Perhaps I should have clarified? A helping hand?
Oh, fine.
Anyone?
I will help you, disembodied arm.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling!
Woo! The whole person!
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this.
At introductions?
At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
God, is everybody... Well, I mean, granted, if the place crashed and people fell out of it, it's not exactly surprising that everybody in the vicinity was on the ship, so yes?
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Yeah, I was.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided.
Well, I mean,
You
yeah.
don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
Look at you, you optimist. But no, I can only do very basic first aid for me, thanks.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
I mean, sure, yeah.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Oh, I didn't really do it out of the kindness of my heart. I mean, there was a limb sticking out of a rock. I had to touch it. That's just, you know, part of my personality. You see a hole in the, you know, in a tree, gotta stick my hand in it. All that good stuff. Spells for you. Magic missile and chromatic orb. Okay. All right, guys, ready to move. Let's go. Look at all these traps.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice
Oh,
as ugly.
hey!
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Hello.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, no, it's so Look, I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. You guys are no match for this scary thing.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
I'm sorry?
You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Oh, are you talking about the crash? Yeah. You have a camp, though. Does that mean you have a healer?
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Well, that was rude. How about you just say please?
Never.
Observe and listen.
Enough.
You'll hear goblins before you see
Shut
them.
up, please
As you
don't.
say.
I got them to walk away. I don't want to let them, you know... Okay.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Shadowheart, you have some, prejudices, I think. Wait, okay. So time out. You guys know how to get rid of it. Okay, cool. But what's a creche? Where is that?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Yeah, well, okay, let's go then.
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
Yeah, I can do that. Just give me a little bit. Why don't you go back to our camp?
Very well, but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
Okay, bye. Well, you know what? Since she's gonna go to our camp, perhaps we could all benefit from taking a bit of a stop.
I am enjoying the latest addition to our little group. Lae'zel is delightful. In a very look at me twice and I'll dismember you kind of way, of course.
Of course. Hey, how about you tell me about yourself a little bit?
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Okay, then.
I need a quick word.
Lae'zel has a dangerous look in her eyes. Let's just hope she reserves those impulses for any common foes.
I think she's fine. She obviously she said, "Hey, let's travel together." So I don't think she's gonna like randomly attack any of us. Besides, you've got a weird thing. What is that thing?
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Okay. You're kind of rude. Could we maybe get to know each other?
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
Okay then. I guess if you're not comfortable with having a talk, we won't.
Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
talk to Gale real quick.
A Githyanki joining our company. Not a collaboration I'd have anticipated, but a welcome one nonetheless.
What about you?
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
Yes, we are now the closest of friends. Anything else?
Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
No, but you standing there with your fists on your hips certainly does. Okay. Goodbye then. Actually, sir.
What's on your mind?
I'm gonna need you to stay here.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Chatter already, Tusky.
I don't know what that means, but look, this might sound rude, but you look really weird.
I expect I am your first.
Actually, yes, you really are. I didn't know what you guys even were.
I suppose I am as alien to you as you are to me. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
Wow. That wasn't really necessary, but if we're going to talk about noses, you got a weird one too.
Better is an opinion, but mine is certainly more economical, disciplined, dignified.
Okay, well then, you know about mind flayers then, because you definitely seem to know about them.
I understand much beyond your comprehension.
Okay.
More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
I observe and question. So, I mean, this is a silly question, actually, I think, but I would like to just know what I'm going into. What exactly happens?
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice.
Oh.
Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
You know what? You were correct. I should observe more and question less, because I did not need to know any of that. No, that is absolutely not gonna happen.
Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that.
Okay.
The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's definitely weird. I will agree with... Oh, I forgot to ask you. Come on.
It is done.
All right, everyone. Let's get going. Okay, gonna go back down here. There's a nice little... There's a building over here, so let's take a look at it. chapel. Oh. Hello?
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone!
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop!
Yes.
Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
Your ship? I'm not doing anything.
First you look, then you touch, then you take. The only thing we're sharing with you is our pointy ends. Get him!
What? Okay, then. Man. All right, all right. Oh, if that's the way you want to be about it. Boop. You guys brought this upon yourselves.
Another day, another fight. On my way.
I am fury. I am death.
The dance macabre. Over here.
Where are you going? Okay, can I hit you from here? No, I cannot. That is unfortunate.
Still breathing, despite everything.
There we go. Oh god. That looks terrible. Thank goodness you were already dead when I cracked you in half, or maybe the rock just cracked you in half.
Something good here, I hope.
Okay.
Have to keep going. More for me.
All right, one more person. There we go. All right. I could jump down there, but I'm not gonna. Okay. Let's just, you know, have a little knock on the door and see what happens.
Why do you give a look? Everything all right out there?
Oh no, everything is fine. Could you open the door for me? Your friend, Gimblebach.
You sound a bit shaken, boss. Hang on while I find the key.
Who the hell's... You're dead!
Surprise!
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Really? You're already tired, huh? All right. Well, let's gather the food that's all over the place, because we need that when we sleep. Always pick up the cheese.
Let's see.
And this pretty painting. There we go. Alright.
Well, it's a crypt, ain't it? Rots to be it.
Dang it.
Let's have some carnage. Come on then.
Boom.
Survival is all that matters.
Okay.
Time to strike.
One
Make
more
way.
y'all. Ah, I love explosions. Although I don't love that everything is still on fire. Could you?
Inside?
There we go. Slowly not be on fire anymore. Okay, nothing there. Anything in this box? No.
Open up.
Old nasty clothes. Okay. Wonder what that did indeed. I think we're gonna have to have a bit of a sweep of here to pick up all of the random objects. Cause loot. Okay, time to head through the door that lever opened. Into the crypt. Where there's just more stuff. Always more stuff.
This place wasn't built for the living.
Well, I mean, it's a crypt. Therefore, it definitely was not built for the living.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Okay.
Keep your distance, darling.
Starion, I'm gonna need you to do your magic.
Step carefully. There's a trap. All's well that ends as bad as it could have.
Yay!
One day I'll catch a trap.
Yep.
Be cautious. Strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
Worth plenty, I suppose.
There are traps about.
I know. It's okay, we already disarmed the thingy. Just so many traps. Oh my god, this room.
Better not be cursed.
Yes, I did use the key. Way back there.
Armed scrolls. No signs of struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Well, I mean, not every church and stuff have to have like completely useless. I say useless. It sounds terrible, but priests and stuff that can't protect themselves. That's It's not necessary, so, you know, hey, if they've got weapons on them, good for them.
What's in here?
Boy. A room of sarcophaguses.
What could a book contain that requires it to be bound with chains?
So many things.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Maybe I know some magic. Not exactly my forte, but, you know, maybe.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
What could it be?
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scroll as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Well, that's cool. Can I pick that? Yes, I can. I want to take that with me. Gimme.
That's Jurgle, scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped him.
Hello, Jurgle, scribe of the dead. I see you have a very long feathered quill pin and a very, very pointy chin. You know, that's fair. Uh-oh. I feel like you guys should have gotten angry a long time ago. If that's the way you guys wanted to be.
Taking position.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
Let's have some fun.
I mean, the darkness could be to our advantage, but do we really need it to be?
With finesse.
I won't give in. Time to press ahead.
Can't give up. Not now.
It's okay. We're not giving up. Look at that, on fire. Come on, guys. Did you just cast silence? That seems very rude, and I do not approve. So for one, kill that guy.
On the move.
Time to kill. This way.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Ba-doop-a-doo. Can you? No. Can't reach that far. That's
I
unfortunate.
can't even catch my breath. Swift as my feet can carry me.
All right.
To surrender their valuables, even after death.
But yeah, they were.
Rising from the dead just to protect some dusty old baubles.
I mean, yeah, because although Dusty Old Bulbies, they didn't want to protect what they had on their persons because I went and picked all of their pockets, but they got mad when I opened a door. What's in here?
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
Oh. That's a strong dead person. That's a floaty dead person. That is a interesting masked dead person.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
What? I'm sorry, who has spoken?
An arbiter of certain matters. But that is not important now. Wilt thou answer my question?
Yes, I suppose so.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Yeah, quite frankly, all these are very interesting ways of thinking, because yeah, if you want to be like, oh yes, no life is worth any more than other, we are all equal. Yes, in death everyone is equal, but in life tends to make, or at least society makes people worth more than others. I don't know. Yeah, we're all equal. Let's just...
In death.
See, yep.
That is so. Very well. I am satisfied.
Oh, well, I'm glad you are.
We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Okay, bye. Can I have your stuff? Okay, he doesn't mind.
Let's have a look.
Ooh, and we all leveled up. So, how do you guys have more stuff on you after I've already picked your pockets? Okay, I think we should get out of here. And then take a bit of a rest. Let's end the day. Gale? Why are you... Okay. Lizelle has stuff to say.
What's up for discussion?
A monster forms inside us, and you think to be idle.
Well, yes.
I knew your kind to be fragile, but I didn't foresee the severity. Be quick about your rest. We must locate a crash.
Even you need to sleep.
A thick-headed notion in a complex circumstance. Do you suppose the parasites inside us dare to rest? That the Geich do not still pursue us with each peal of the bell? Take your rest. I will stand watch.
Okay, you do
Should
that.
a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
All right. I mean, I actually kind of appreciate that because, well, I don't want to turn into one of those.
Your gift friend seems on edge. Mustn't relish the thought of sprouting tentacles.
Does anyone?
Understandable. Can't say I'm a fan either. It's just hard to join in when all of this feels so new. The night normally means bustling streets, bursting taverns. Curling up in the dirt and resting is, a little novel.
I could make you tea.
No. Tea isn't really my drink. I'll be awake a while anyway. I need some time to think things through, to process this. You sleep. I'll keep watch.
Aw, thanks, man.
The pleasure is all mine. Sweet dreams.
Doing the rounds, are you? You'd better get some rest. What were you two talking about?
Which one? I spoke to many people. What?
You and that Gith Yankee.
Oh my god, she has a name.
I see. I'd be careful with Lizelle.
Wow, okay, you really don't trust her.
She's not of this world. I'd be surprised if our interests remained aligned. Let's hope we rapidly find a healer.
I mean...
You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
I mean, yes, someone... yeah, we should find help very quickly.
Good.
But...
We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
That doesn't mean we can't be nice to each other. Gale, why are you standing here? Oh, well, it's the fire. All right, then.
Go to hell.
And good evening to you too, sir.
Ha! You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial.
Right. What's on your mind, man?
Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
Withers is back there. Hey, I got something to say. You know, we're gonna find somebody that'll help us, Gale. I mean, that's all we... Focus on that.
That's the spirit. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
Hello, sir.
We meet again, as predicted.
Hi.
I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm not going to attack him. What were you sorting through?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny.
Okay.
For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
You're going to summon people from other worlds if I need more people? I mean, that's cool if I needed an army, but thank you. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go. Gale, you can't stand there if I sleep, okay? You can't stand there. You have to go lay down. All right, morning has come. And it is time. We were off. Shadowheart, why are you standing there now? And now Gale. Okay, well, you know what? You guys do whatever you want. I think we will continue our journey on another day. Bye, everyone.